Hey, what's going on? Cesar Rodriguez here, and today I have to have a little hardcore heart-to-heart with you. I'm actually at the Gold's Gym parking lot right now, and the sun's just coming up. I've been here since before the light even came up, and I just had a day, and I said, you know what? Today is no excuses day. I said, you know, every day is no excuses day, but today I'm going to take it up a notch. And that's what I want to advise everyone here to do today. I want you to take your no excuses mindset, and I want you to take it to the next level. I want you to figure out, what is it that I've been making excuses on? What are the things that I'm giving energy to that I don't need to be giving energy to? For example, I can't tell you how many times people tell me about their situations. You know, forget your situation. Stop giving energy to your situation. Stop giving energy and attention to your situation and start giving energy and attention to your solution. Don't tell me how broke you are. Don't tell me you can't afford it. Don't tell me you can't do it. Tell me what the solution is. You know, it's funny, I was on the phone the other day with someone, and I was offering them an unbelievable, ridiculous opportunity that would 100% get them out of their, situation. And you know what they told me? Of course, they told me, well, hey, that sounds awesome, man, I'm all about it, but right now, I don't have the money. Because, and then they gave me the reason. They said, because, I got 2 kids, one of them's this age, another one's that age, and, right now my company's not paying me what I need to be making, and I'm living paycheck to paycheck. That's the situation. Don't tell me about the situation. Tell me about the solution. And when I'm offering you the solution, or I'm telling you about a solution, let's talk about what you're going to do about your situation to take care of that solution. It's no excuses. If you're in a situation right now where you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, where you're sick and tired of being broke, where you're sick and tired of getting mediocre results in your business, then it's time to kick it up a notch. It's time to start not giving a damn about what other people think, what other people say. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I talk to, and they say, oh, I'm so scared to prospect. I'm scared to talk to people. I'm scared to do this, or I don't want to do that. Ditch your rules. Unless you've already made it. If you're already successful, then hey, it's okay. Have all the rules you want. If you're making money, you got tons of cash, you don't need to do anything, you're on cruise control in your life, then that's awesome. Then you get to make excuses. You get to say, I don't feel like waking up early. I don't feel like talking to that person. But you know something? If you're not there yet, then you need to do something about it. And you need to stop making excuses. You need to get hardcore. Stop giving energy to your situation. Start giving energy to your solution. I can tell you firsthand, I've been there. I could have told you at any time when I was struggling, when I was broke, exactly what bills needed to be paid at what time before it was cut off. I knew what day my cell phone needed to be paid before it was cut off. When I was struggling, when I was in the hustle, I could tell you exactly, because, I was never, the bill collectors would call me and they'd say, hey, listen, you're 30 days behind on your phone bill, you're late. And I would say, that's fine, I understand that. But hey, listen, when is the last day that you cut off my phone? What's that day? They say, oh, we cut off your phone on the 16th. And I would say, okay, that's cool. On the 15th, I'll call you and tell me and I'll ask what the minimum amount I need to pay to keep my phone bill on. That's what that's what all I cared about. I said, look, I don't care because, I might have money to pay that phone bill right now, but I might need to use that to invest in myself. I might need to use that to buy a book that's going to help me to take me out of my situation. I might need that to pay for an event. I might need that to buy a plane ticket. So you know something? I put all available funds that I had into myself and into my business and into anything that would get me out of my situation. And I said, the bills can be late. I could tell you what day the water bill needed to be paid before they cut me off of water. I could tell you what day the electricity bill needed to be paid before they cut off my electricity. I wasn't on time with my payments when I was broke, when I was hustling, when I was trying to build to get where I am today. But you know something? Now I don't even know when any of my bills are due. I can't tell you a single one because they're all paid autopilot, and I'm just about debt-free other than my house. So here's the thing. Until you're there, you got to stop making excuses, and you got to start focusing on the solution and giving you and your business the priority and giving everything else, putting that all on the back burner. So I know I'm getting a little hardcore. I just had one of those moments. I just had one of those days. And I'm just sick and tired of talking to people that they want it, but they don't know what they have to do to get it. And what you need to do to get it is you have to have a no excuses mindset, and you got to be relentless. And you got to be willing to fight. And you got to be willing to not give a damn what other people think. Because I can tell you what, I hated being late on my bills. But I had to do it. I hated it so much. I hated being broke so bad that I would talk to anybody. And I wouldn't care if they rejected me. I wouldn't care if they said, I'm not interested. You look funny. What are you talking to me for? Because I cared less about what they thought and more about my family, my loved ones, and my friends, and the life that I wanted to live. So you know something? If you're not there and you want to get there, that's a mindset you need to have. God, don't give a freaking excuse. Jeez, don't even think about being scared. Why the hell would you care about what someone else thinks that you're probably never even going to see again? Go out there, be relentless, stop making excuses, start getting results, stop giving energy and attention to the situation, and start talking about the solution and start taking action on the solution and do whatever the hell it takes to get there. And sure enough, if you do it long enough, if you do it hard enough, if you make enough exceptions, and if you go out there hard and you don't make excuses and you get it done anyway, you might not see results day one, you might not see results month one, but you know what? If you do it long enough, you do it hard enough, you're going to get the results. So that's me. That's my hardcore message today. I'm sorry. I'll smile tomorrow. I'll smile on the next video a little bit more for you. But you know what? Today, I just had to talk to some people that were struggling. I had to talk to some people that are in the struggle, that are in the fight. And I needed to give a real message. I love you. If you're making excuses, it's okay. I made them too when I was, when I was younger, when I didn't know any better, when I was new. I did it. But thank God I had someone talk to me like I'm talking to you right now and kick some sense into me, because we all need that sometimes. So I'm Cesar Rodriguez. I still love you. I still love you. I do, I promise. But you know what? Go out there and love yourself. Go out there and love your family and do something for them and prove to everyone in the world that you deserve it. And get over your excuses, because one day, someday, someone's going to hear your story and you're going to have one or two stories to tell them. The story where you overcame and you did it anyway, or the story where you said, well, woe is me, maybe tomorrow, I'll work on it, or the story where you made it happen in the face of all odds and you didn't care what anyone else thought and you were relentless and you were just ridiculous. And that's the story I want you to share. Because every day you're writing your story. Every time you make an excuse, you're writing your story. Every time you overcome one, you're writing your story. So what story do you want to tell? Stop giving energy to your situation and start giving it to your solution. Be relentless. Figure out a way. Leaders find a way. And I'll see you over the top. I'm Cesar Rodriguez. Take care and have an awesome day.